Tapping in, man. Welcome to Coffee with Coach1Stac. We're going to stay tapped in, y'all. Have a little coffee today, a little bit of conversation. Hope everybody's having a blessed morning out here, man. Yeah. Top of it, top of it. Top of the morning, man. Welcome to Coffee with Coach1Stac. Let's have some morning conversations, some good morning affirmations, man, and get moving, man, because we got to get to that gym today. And, man, I'm looking good today. Who we got? Top of the morning, y'all. Top of the morning, man. Welcome to Coffee with Coach1Stac, man. Grab your coffee. We're going to have a little conversation for 30 minutes before we get off to the gym. Top of it, Superwoman. How you feeling? How you feeling? How are you feeling? Because I know I'm looking damn good, man. Share this live. Life is good, ain't it? Cornelius, what's up with it, big dog? I ain't seen you in a minute. You know, I be going live at different times of the day now. Normally, I do my cardio. I'm going live when I'm doing my cardio. I'm going live in the morning, and I normally do some afternoons. How have you been, bro? Share this live, man. It's a pleasure. And I hope you guys' family ain't been affected by all this stuff going on in the country, man. Because, man, things about to get rough out here. Share this live, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sending y'all love from Las Vegas, baby. Yeah. Thank you. I got to play with y'all a little bit, man. You know I got a shoe fetish. So let me take y'all with me today, man. Let me show y'all my new little toys I got yesterday. And I know y'all be saying, damn, coach, you always in the kitchen. You always in the kitchen. You always in the kitchen. I know I'd be in the kitchen. But I do have an office downstairs. I'm like putting up my neon lights and all that good stuff. And so I've been really good. This has been the best year. Yes. Hey, man, Cornelius, that's what I'm talking about, man. Tell me how this has been the best year of your life. What's been going on? That's good, bro. This is the best year of my life. And at 48, man, I ain't looking too damn bad, man. You dig? Come on, man. Top of it, Bowling 67. Good morning. And where you from, Bowling? Share this live. Let's have some good morning conversation, y'all. Man, I like to hear good news about people's life and what's going on. Come on. Talk to me. Germany, big dog. Hey. Bowling, I have a question for you in Germany. Is there a festival called Fasching out there that has something to do with sleeping with women and women allowing their man to get a hall pass for like a week? Is that true? Because somebody told me that a long time ago. Hector, top of the morning, baby. Analyst. What's up, analyst? Top of it, where you from? Where you from? So, Bowling, that's true? That's really a thing? Oh my God. Bungari. Oh, what's up, South Africa? Vivek, top of it. Cornelius. Being sober has changed my entire life. I'm about to get my own apartment in September. Thanks for keeping me motivated, coach. You're welcome. Hey, man, everybody give Cornelius, man, some hearts for staying sober, man. Cornelius been down with me since day one. Let's get those likes up in here, man. Come on, short shorts. Love from Florida. That's what I'm talking about. Rip bit. Oh, man. Hey, Rip, baby. How you doing, big dog? Top of it. Top of it. Portland, baby. Hey, man, we get money staying clean. I love Portland. I love going to Beaverton, baby. Steelers, analysts, you need to be eating that liver. Nah, man, I ain't eating that, Jack. I ain't eating that. Can I subscribe? Please. Come on, subscribe, guys. Come on, hit that button. How long it's taking to get that body? Man, I've been lifting. Man, I'm 48 years old, man. I've been lifting since I was 13, right? But I dropped 122 pounds in 1 year. And not to say, man, I ain't looking too damn bad for 48 years old. You dig? Not looking too bad for 48. What's up, Lady Sparkle? Where you from, baby? Where you from? Grand Rising, Adrian. Rip, baby. Do I eat mutton? Oh, we talked about mutton yesterday. Yeah, I'm 48. Yes, yep. That liver. I don't like liver, bro. Thank you, Mukhtar Al Jawizi. Thank you for subscribing. Zinko, I am 48 years old, bro. Analyst, I can't dance. Now, that's the one thing I can't do. I cannot dance, bro. That's the one thing I can't do. Lady Sparkle, thank you, Queen. Hi, I am Sasha. I am 48 years old, people. I am 48 years old, 48 and fly, Myrtle Beach. Subscribe. Am I on test? No, JM. I'm not on test, but guess what? I'm not against it. So, and I'm gonna tell you, and hear it from me first. When I get my body fat down to 10%, I am going to do a cycle. So hear it from me. See, you get the truth on my channel. You live once. And when I get my body fat down to 10%, I am going to get me a cycle or two. I want to see what it's gonna look like on me. You only live once, man, so why not? Zinko, thank you, brother. Hi, I'm Sasha, thank you. I try, man. You know, it's not bad. I'm 48 years old, man. It's a lot of 20-year-olds ain't looking like this, man. That's good eating, man. Salute, where we from? From Spain. That's what I'm talking about. Analyst, I like that. Say hello to me. We're watching from Italy. Lorenzo, hello from Italy, baby. Italiano. Miss Mitchell, I appreciate it. You know what, Miss Mitchell? Let me pin your comment because you just really touched my soul. Do you know what, Miss Mitchell? I really am the most humblest person you ever going to meet in life. Nathan, Las Vegas, Nevada, baby. See that eye up in there, man? That's the third eye right there. That's your third eye. And this one over here, you see what that says? You see what that says, right? Armor of God. Armor of God. Because if it ain't about God, it ain't about nothing around this joint. Can you dig it? Share this live, y'all. Tap that screen. Stop playing, man. And I'm extremely humble. Yes. Here, man, let me show y'all what I eat, man, to get this body together, okay? Let me take y'all in my refrigerator. Bam. Here we go. Bam. Here we go. I love to eat a lot of salmon every day, man. I love to eat this salmon. I love to eat shrimp, salmon. What else? We got some ribs back there. I eat a lot of turkey. I eat a whole lot of turkey, y'all. I eat a whole lot of corn. This is chicken. I eat a whole lot of chicken and shrimp. I eat a lot of seafood, bro. Yeah. And when we get over here, you know, just some leftovers, water, almond milk for my shakes. This is my nemesis, Gatorade. This is my treat right here, some regular Gatorade, people. That's my treat, is regular Gatorade. Water, cheese. If y'all ain't had none of these before, man, y'all really missing out. You guys are really missing out. You get these from these sausages, they are so bomb, man. You get those from damn it, Sam's Club. Look, I got my spinach. I got my salmon that I'm gonna cook tonight. Keep my eggs. I keep my fruits. I keep all my fruits. You dig? There we go. Now y'all all up in my business. That's what I'm saying. You drink corn? Huey, what's up with it, brother? Man, share this live, y'all. Tails, like to play? Hey, I got supplements in my bio that you are more than welcome to order with my code, man, that I actually use, guys. I use the supplements. If you look at my bio, man, I've tagged some supplements that will get you right. Protein powder, you know what I'm saying? You got your pre-workouts. Everything that I use is in my bio, and you able to purchase it, man, with that code. MC Fly, ain't nothing wrong with showing the business, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because my thing is, the problem is nobody wants to be transparent these days. Nobody wants to be transparent these days. Huey Trump. I don't even understand that language. But yeah, man. Share this live. Tap the screen. How I got 108 people in here and 17 likes. We eat hot dogs. I don't like hot dogs. I do not like hot dogs. Yeah, Japanese lover. I don't mess with that cholesterol. And get money, go hard. I like your vibe, man. See, keeping information to yourself is really, man, some hatery shit. You dig what I'm saying? Where we at? Analysts. PO30. Hell yeah, you can collect, man. Hell yeah, pay me. I got you, Brody. Hey, Ryan, what's good with you? Where you from? Japanese lover. Hot dogs, baby. Yeah, hey, Ryan. Check this out, Ryan. Let me pin your comment, man. I want to talk about that. Let me talk about that. Guys, the gatekeeping. I'm glad you spoke on that. Hey, man, you up out of Pewaukee. Ryan Clifton, Pewaukee, baby. Let me see. Ireland. Thank you. MP from Ireland. I would love to get there one day. But, man, that gatekeeping is not cool. Man, if you got information, pass it on. If you got the hookup, pass it on. If you got the hookup. And Edward, Jesus Christ loves you too. Man, coming in from England, man, I love you. We all, listen, we all have the same color. We all have the same blood. And we all trying to get to heaven. Are we not? Tap them likes up, man. Get them likes up on the screen. Stop playing. Let me play with y'all a little bit. Let me show y'all, man. Let me show y'all my big problem, man. You know, because if you on my page, we talk about vices and devices all the time, right? Do you guys want to see what I'm addicted to? If you want to see my addiction, throw a 7 in the air if you want to see my addiction. If you want to see my addiction, man, throw a 7 up in there. I'm going to show y'all what I'm addicted to. What's up, Eleanor? What's up? What cycle you? I'm not running a cycle. I never did one, but like I said, when I get down to 10%, I'm actually gonna get one. I'm actually gonna do a cycle. All right, y'all. Here's my addiction right here, man. This is my addiction right here. This is my addiction right here, man. You know what that say right there, right? You see what that say right there, right? This is my addiction right here. Tennis shoes. These are my addiction, man. The Louis Vuitton, man, the Louis Vuitton off-whites. The Louis Vuitton off-whites. This is my addiction right here, y'all. I cannot stop buying shoes. I probably got 200 pair of shoes, and I got these in all colors, you dig? Yeah, man. This is my addiction right here, man. These right here. Buying these. Buying these. Hey, man, bound too. Hey, man, we only live once. You dig what I'm saying? And so it's really not a waste, and I'm going to tell you why. Let me tell you why it's not a waste. Because me, unlike some people, see, I have a lot of jewelry and all that, but all my stuff is appraised. Even my shoes are appraised. So let's just say that someone just happened to break into my house and my stuff came up missing. I'm going to get a big-ass check. You dig what I'm saying? But guess what, man? I give so much, and I'm going to live one time. I'm going to live one time. And I've never borrowed a dollar from anyone. See, if you out here borrowing money from people to chase your addiction, you wrong. Guys, I own properties. That's why I don't work. I don't have to get up. I build businesses for a living. If you want a business, you want you some business credit, I could build your business for you. I can get you approved for what you need to get approved for. But man, y'all got to start living y'all life, man. You need to put God first or whoever first. It's all good. I ain't tripping. You gotta put God first or whoever your God is, put them first, right? Then you talk about the things that you want, because it's not all about having things. My biggest goal is to help people. And as long as I got one person in this chat, I'm winning. But I wish I could get 100 likes. I don't think you could buy a Nike with an EBT card, Brody. That's what's your boy E. My name is Eric. So we got 2 E's. That's what's up, bro. Only got about 6 pair I had to get. Thank you, bro. Your boy E. Where you from, your boy E? Yeah, man, your boy owns property, man. It's not hard to own property, man. I live in Las Vegas, and for those of y'all who live in this country, if you are in the United States, one of the best places to buy property that's cheap as hell and you can rent out is like Cleveland, Ohio, period. See, stop thinking in your own state. Ohio, Michigan, in the Midwest, property is cheap as hell. Super cheap. I'm talking about you getting houses for $20,000, $30,000 with people already in it paying rent $1,200 or $1,300 a month. The house note off a $30,000 loan ain't nothing but $200 a month. So let's do that math, y'all. And if you really want to get deeper, when you buy a house, for every house that you buy, have a LLC purchase every single house. That way, if you ever need a loan, you get a loan off every house that you have. Man, I got way too much game, man. That'd be a whole nother video to tell y'all how to do that stuff, because I'm always dropping financial literacy on this page, man. Sarah, Arizona's doing good. Arizona costs a lot. That's a lot. It's the market is, if you're trying to buy something to flip and sell, Arizona ain't the spot. It's the Midwest. In places where they doing regentrification. I'll flex that little thing, man. It's little. It ain't too big. Man, these ain't nothing but 22 inches, man. These ain't nothing but 22 inches, man. I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8", 225. New Jersey, baby. Oh, yeah, Ohio, North Carolina, Alabama, for sure. Dave Ramsey, I've heard of him. My name is Sarah. I'm a boy. They call me Sarah. How you doing? Hey, Sariel Gonzalez, I want you, because I have a project, bro, for the gay community. If you are a part of the rainbow community, y'all need to stay tapped into my page, because I have a project with my brand, and the first thing I'm launching is something for the rainbow community. I swear to God. If you are a part of the rainbow community, because I'm not a part of the rainbow community, but I don't have a problem against anybody with their sexuality. But if you are a part of the rainbow community, I am launching something with my brand for the rainbow community and veterans. So stay tapped in or get in my email, ewinvestments702@gmail.com. Brother, I wish you good luck in your business. Take care of yourself. Don't pay attention to the hate. Thank you, man. I ain't worried about these haters. It's about, man, I got something that's going to bring people together. It's about bringing people together. Autistic people. See, my brand is going to focus on everybody. Breast cancer, mental illness, mental health. I am somebody that suffers from mental illness. I suffer from anxiety, PTSD, and depression from time to time. Haven't been depressed in some years, but anxiety and PTSD, hell yeah, I got that. And that is a mental illness. And there's nothing wrong with being a man and standing on that and saying, I deal with mental illness. Ain't nothing wrong with it, guys. Omerta, no, I didn't, but I am ex-law enforcement, and I did delete 2 people before. So yes, and I've had these pointed in my face when I was law enforcement. So yes, I have some PTSD. I definitely got some. Hi, I'm Sasha. What is my favorite food? Salmon, fried salmon. I fried in olive oil. How's it being, Crimson? How's it being in law enforcement? Man, I could tell you guys some stories. You know what? Because see, a lot of you guys don't know. A lot of you guys don't know my background. So I want you guys to listen real quick. I want to tell you some stories. A lot of you guys don't know my story. My story, guys, I am ex-law enforcement. I am 48 years old. I started off when I was 17, all right, as a cadet. My dad is ex-law enforcement, 32 years. So I went from being a police cadet to a corrections officer, to a patrol officer, to a field trained officer, to a gang unit officer, to a narcotics officer, to a fraud forgery officer, okay? Now, myself, I put myself in a situation where I got myself in some damn trouble. Yes, I did. We all fall short about 20 years ago, right? And so now I'm not now no more police officer, but you got to eat, right? But see, as an officer, I knew what I knew the protocol of how everything went. So I turned to the streets, y'all. I turned to that street life, and I'm here to tell you, man, as that D boy in the streets, man, I balled. I balled because I knew what I shouldn't do from my previous employment. Guys, I haven't filled out a job application in almost 20 years, just to kind of let you know some of my business. So, but I've been delivered from that as of 6-7 years ago. And now it's nothing but about God and motivation and credit and business credit and real estate and helping others. So I have quite the story. So I'm going to tell you guys, shout out to men and women certified. Yeah, hell yeah, shout out. Hey, Crimson, let me tell you about the academy, bro. So let me give you a little story. I'm finna give y'all, if y'all want a story from my law enforcement days, throw a 7 up and I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I'm gonna give y'all a story, man. But y'all gotta listen. Now, I hope y'all not faint at heart, because I'm gonna give y'all some real stories, man. Praise the Lord. Amen. We got a couple sevens. Okay. Listen close, because I don't want to get banned. So I'm going to tell you the first time that I saw a infant deleted. Okay. So I get a call, right? Oh, I get goosebumps, man. I'm sweating talking about this stuff, y'all. Share this live, man, and hit them likes up. Man, so I get this call that they hear gunshots at this house. They heard 2 shots. So I get to the house, y'all. I go in, boom. I got to kick the door in. Bam. You know, exigent circumstance. I got to kick the door in. I go in the house, and I see this man, this grown man, this black guy. You know how you cradle a baby? You know how you hold a baby like this? He was sitting in a lazy boy holding a baby like this. Okay? But now, watch this. The baby, he had taken a .357 Magnum and put that right here to the baby. And this part of the baby was way over there on the wall. It hit the top of the ceiling and slid down the wall. Then he took that same .357 and put it right here on himself. And the whole side of this was blew out. His eyeballs even came out. So when I get in there, this guy is sitting in a lazy boy holding a baby that didn't have any of this left, holding a gun, and he's deleted. Guys, stuff like that make you want to get counseling, man. That's just one story. Yeah, and you know, law enforcement is what you make it, man. You can, it's a different day every day, right? Yes, very true. Let me see. What do you do for workout? You could cry if you want. Oh, I don't mind crying. I cry all the time, man. I am king. Yeah, definitely, man. You know, it's really sick. Here, if y'all want to hear a funny story, if y'all want, I know a lot of y'all might be a little, sick in the tummy after I just said that. But if you want to hear something that's kind of funny, throw another 7 in the air. I'll tell you another story. No, I'm not, Brandon. No, I'm not. If y'all want to hear another story, put a 7 up in the air. I got something that'll take your mind off of that one. All right, now. Hey, I hope y'all not drinking no coffee because you're going to burn yourself. And I want you guys to know, I'll tell you exactly how I got caught up. See, I don't have secrets, but give me a second. I'm gonna answer that in a minute. So check this out. I get to I get to a, matter of fact, I'm going to tell, for my subscribers, for my members who subscribe to my page, that's going to be a private story for the people who actually pay for my content. I'm going to give them that story of why I'm no longer law enforcement and what happened. I'm going to give them that story because that's what they pay for. But thank you, Legendary. But let me give y'all this story. So I get to this house, right? I get to this house. And they ain't heard from this. They haven't heard from this lady. No, I didn't become dirty. That ain't what happened. It's something else. So I get to this house, and they haven't heard from this lady in about a week, right? So boom, kick the door in. Boom, kick the door in. So I go in the room. Now listen to me, because I don't want to get banned. So I go in the room, and it's this lady sitting there with a nightgown on. She's sitting in her computer chair with a nightgown on, and it's completely open. No clothes, okay? She has no clothes on. Now use your imagination, people. She was sitting in front of her computer. She had her feet were sitting on the computer desk. So she was sitting on the computer desk. Her feet were on the desk. She had PORN on the computer, right? She's sitting back in the desk, legs wide open, and she had a toy about this long. She had a toy about 12 inches, about this long, and she had both hands on it like this. She had both hands on it like this. And this woman was deceased with a toy just like that. And she was gone. She was in rigor mortis. She was in rigor mortis, and she had a beaver, man. She had, like, she needed to shave, like she was from the 70s. And it was about this long, and she had both hands on it, and it was sitting just like that, and she's deceased. And she's in rigor mortis. Crazy. Listen to me. Guys, we didn't have camera phones back then. This was like in 2003, 2004. Wasn't no camera phones back then. Because if I had a camera phone, best believe that would have happened. Because I have not been law enforcement since 2007. Walter, yes, she was. Now these young kids can't relate. Hey guys, I got 300 people in here, man. Tap that like button, man. Tap that like button for me, man. Show YouTube that y'all really fucking with your boy, man. Cause I'm giving y'all this good content, man, and I give it to you, man, cause I like to give it to you. But just show me some love. I ain't asked you to subscribe, but at least tap the likes. Let's get these likes up to 100. You know, I'm giving y'all some real good game. So now, do you want to hear about the first deleted body that I found? Well, not the first one I found. Let's just say when I got out of training, because you're in training for 19 weeks, right? So do y'all want to hear about the first deleted person that I found by myself when I got out of training? If you want that, man, throw a 7 up in there. I'm going to tell y'all another story. But I got to get these likes up to 100, man. Yeah, all you gotta do is join, man. All you gotta do is join my private account. You know, see, because I'm going to start, for those of y'all who actually subscribe and pay a monthly fee. I got I got 3 tiers. I can go in private and talk about certain things, and I don't have to be censored. It's really hard to talk about certain stuff. Okay. So this is crazy, y'all, and it's sad at the same time, because it was 2 people, and this is how they deleted themselves, right? This is how they deleted themselves, and thank you. This is how they deleted themselves. I'm working graveyard, man. It's like 2 in the morning. I get a call, boom. It's a man. He calls in and he says, I think my wife has passed away. She's laying on the couch, on the floor, right in front of the couch that I'm on. She hasn't moved in 2 days. Now, you got to remember, man, I'm young. I'm like 22 when this happened. I'm 48 right now. He said, she hasn't moved in like 2 days. So, and he was like, I can't move either. And so I need you guys to kick the door in because I think she's gone. Now, I don't know why he couldn't move. And what y'all don't realize is when you call the police, man, it's a couple minutes before we actually even get that call to go. So sometimes, man, you know, it ain't like magic. Being a cop is different, bro. You got to know your area. You got to know how to get there. Sometimes it take a minute to get there. So I'm rushing there. And he said, kick the door in because I can't get up off the couch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Because I'm going to drop a members only video that only my members can watch. I'm going to drop that today. All right. So now, sir, okay, Sir Cloud, you remember that. So now I told this before. So now when I get in there, right, I see Jim Beam bottles. You know, the Jim Beam whiskey, man, them bottles everywhere, all over the house, all over the house. And this was 2 white people all over the house. And I get in there, bro, and it's vomit. Like it's vomit and feces all over the floor everywhere. Vomit and feces all over the floor everywhere, right? All over the floor. And trash cans where people been vomiting. So I get to the couch and it's this man laying on the couch, white man. And sure enough, his wife is laying on the floor on the couch, you know, the long way right in front of the couch. Now I want to tell you something. I don't know any martial arts. I had never seen anything like that before, right? So they both were this color right here. Both of them were this color right here because of their liver. They were this color right here. Las Vegas, Nevada. They were this color right here. And so she's gone. Like she's deleted. She's out of here like last year. Boom, she's out of here. And him, he was same color too. And he couldn't talk, he couldn't move. He ended up passing away a day later, but they had like almost 30 bottles of Jim Beam whiskey that they drank themselves to deletion. It's crazy, right? They drank themselves intentionally to deletion. Yeah, no, well, it was the jaundice. Hey, Chucky DeLoke, it was jaundice. Cause when your liver goes bad from drinking, you get that jaundice and turn yellow. But that jaundice hit them so quick, they had drunk like it was 20 bottles of Jim Beam. Now I don't know how long they had been in there drinking, but I just know it was like 20 bottles of Jim Beam, and they was completely yellow. They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew it, man. Let's get these likes up, man. I got 80 likes and 230 people in here. Let's get it. Because I only got about 10 more minutes with you guys. I have to go to the gym. Y'all know the routine in the morning, man. Y'all know I hit that iron in the morning, fasted, so I ain't ate yet. All I do in the morning, I drink coffee. I have some pre-workout, and then I go, Bring my mind to think that Vegas either makes your... Hey, Vegas does make your break. But listen, I'm born and raised in Vegas, y'all. And if you are not a Vegas native, you have to be a very strong-willed person to live in Vegas. You have to be strong. Because if you weak, man, this place will eat you up. Like, nothing against anything, nothing against anybody from the South. Nothing against anybody from the South, but a lot of Southern people that are from these little small towns or Midwest that are from these little towns, when they come to Vegas, God, they get turned out. They get turned out. You know, 420 is legal. You can drink. You can walk down the street and drink alcohol. You can drink as much alcohol as you want walking up and down the street. I could do anything that I want to do 24 hours a day. Anything. Anything. It ain't nothing in Las Vegas that I cannot do for 24 hours a day. T-Fear, of course I do. How have you been, Brody? And I hope your kids are blessed. Hell yeah, I remember you. No, Spader. Florida's probably bad, but Vegas, see what I mean by it's bad is, not even so much the gambling. Even the school system is bad here because you have to let me compare Vegas to California for you. In Vegas, all we have are casinos. Hold on, who's that? Jay reacts. When you were in the police force, were your senses higher back then than normal? Yeah, and it's even higher now. It's even higher now because as you see with me, I have a mouthpiece. See, being an officer, that's about talking, man. It's about who you are. You don't have to be in no fight. I was in 2 shootings, but you don't have to get it. You don't have to. I got in 1 fight. You don't have to get in a fight. It's about how you treat people, man. And see, you got to use this right here because you can't use this all the time or these. I rarely had to use these. You got to talk to people and treat them with respect. Like, for instance, if I stop somebody, man, and if I stopped you for driving or whatever, if you were, say, a veteran, I wasn't giving you no ticket. Wasn't happening. You served in this country, you wouldn't get no ticket from me. If you was like somebody coming home from work, man, trying to feed your family, you not getting no ticket from me, okay? It ain't happening. But now let's flip it around. Let's say I stop you and now you talking stupid to me because the way I'm talking to y'all now, being a cool dude, man, hey, let's get these likes up to 100, y'all. Let's get these likes up to 100, man. I got 87 up in here. Share this live. I got like 10 more minutes with y'all, man. I'm trying to get this in because, man, this is what I do every morning. So the thing is, if I stopped you and you started being a butthole to me, because I'm cool, I'm not into all the technical talk. It's not necessary. Treat people with respect. So if you started going off on me, I'd warn you one time. And then I tell you, if you keep being disrespectful to me, or let's just say your passenger is being disrespectful to me, because I'm cool as shit, right? The job don't change nothing. I would write you every ticket I possibly could. I think the most tickets I wrote somebody was about 16 tickets one time and towed their car because their passenger would not shut up. Because I'm on my way to lunch. Check this out, y'all. I'm on my way to lunch. What y'all don't realize with the police, man, when the police stop you and the police is on their way to lunch, they don't want to bother you because they're trying to go to lunch, right? So really, I stopped this dude because I just wanted to tell him that his tail light was out and that he might want to get it fixed before somebody stops him and gives him a ticket, right? I'm on my way to lunch, 7 o'clock lunch. I'm the senior man on the squad. I got the best lunch spot. Boom, lunchtime, 7 o'clock. I'm meeting a little shorty for lunch. So now I pull up, I stop him. I just want to walk up there real quick and say, hey, man, your tail light is out. Hey, man, you want to get that fixed before you get stopped? Because I worked in the hood and I'm from here, so I know everybody. So when I get up to the car, man, the passenger he talking big smack. Oh, what you stopping us for? You're harassing us. And I said, look, bro, it ain't even like that. I said, tell your passenger to be quiet. I'm not here for all that. And he just keep on. I said, bro, if you don't get your passenger to be quiet and let me just tell you what I need to tell you, I said, I'm gonna write you for every ticket that I possibly can, and I'm gonna tow your car. And on and on and on. And I said, all right, bro, get out the car. And so I went back there, man, called the tow truck. I wrote him 16 tickets, and I said, I just wanted to give you I stopped because you made me be late for lunch. You made me be late for lunch, right? Right? You made me be late for lunch. So now I'm going to make you be late. So since I got to be late for my lunch because I can't tell you, I can't even get it out of my mouth that your brake light is out. And just so I can get back in my car and leave, man, look, I'm finna write these tickets and I told the car. Word to the wise, man, when the police stop you, man, it's some cool ones out there, man. Just do what they say. Keep your hands right here and just be quiet. It's real easy. Hey, T-Fear, thank you, Brody. How are the women of the night out there, Coach? Man, hey, Hey, hoeing is hoeing, man. You know, they all out here. And see, you guys might not believe this, but the average young lady out here, this is what I was getting at before. There are no industries out here in Las Vegas except working in the casino. Don't nobody make no money working in the casino. Don't nobody make money working in the casino. Yeah, you may get some tips, but that is not a career. We don't have no industries except the casino. So with our educational system, we're just getting our kids ready to work in a casino. That's why the school system is bad here. Now, if you go to Cali, you go to California, for those of y'all that's from Cali, Cali is Tech City. It's a college on every corner in Cali. That's why the educational system is so better in California, because they're getting you ready to go to one of these colleges and go to a tech company. But so most women out here, most young women out here, their whole aspiration, man, as a teenager, when they get grown, is to do some hoeing. Like, they either want a sugar daddy, they want to strip, they want to escort, they want to prostitute, they want a friend to pay for their nails. It all equal out to hoeing, being a woman of the night, anywhere across the board. Vegas is a very, very money city, man. People about their bread out here. You understand what I'm saying? It's a very superficial place. I don't like Las Vegas. This is my home. I don't like Las Vegas. I prefer to be in the South, back East, or Midwest, where people still have, where there's some culture. You dig what I'm saying? I know a cop to serve said he never had to use his gun. I don't know if he's right. Yeah, every cop won't use his gun. That's a decision, man. Because guess what, man? You can't take a bullet back, Brody. You can't take a bullet back. So when you use, you better make damn sure well that you on the up and up. Because it ain't about what you did to him. It's about them nightmares you get. It's about those dreams you get afterwards. Stacy, my email is on my profile. If you go to my homepage of my profile and look in the bio, my email is EWINVESTMENTS702 Guys, I do consultations. If you would like life coaching, man, on how to get your credit up, how to get your business up and running, how to do a body transformation, how to just be a better person, how to get some real good conversation, man, in private with me about your personal issue, I can help. I'm an alchemist. And if you don't know what an alchemist is, man, go look it up, y'all. Lunar, thank you, sir. I will kill. Hey, Lunar, you can get it. Keep working, baby. Z9, no. That's not taking business personal. That's called standing on principle. You see what I'm saying? See, if you have to draw a line, man, especially when you in law enforcement. See, I'm not a dick. See, I'm looking for the bad guy. See, you must not have heard the biggest part of my conversation. See, I'm going to have my respect, and I'm not going to be disrespected by anybody. That's whether you a cop or not. But so no, what you're saying is definitely wrong, because if I took you to jail, what I normally do is I'm going to let you have somebody come pick your car up so it don't cost you no money. I'm going to do my paperwork before I get to the jail, so to let you sit down and smoke a cigarette, because it might be your last one. And on the way to jail, I'm going to let you listen to whatever radio station you want to listen to, because it might be a while. So you're completely wrong, and you shouldn't be judgmental. Nah, it was because he wouldn't be quiet. See, the thing is, Bakazi, here's the thing, bro, about that incident. You have to understand sometime, man, you have boundaries. All I wanted to do is tell a man that I didn't say I wanted to write him a ticket. I said I want to tell him that his brakes were out so that nobody else stopped him to get a ticket. And if you are a driver in a car, you do need to control your passenger if you get stopped by the police. And if you are a passenger in the car, let me explain something else to y'all. you do have to identify yourself to the police. And I'll explain that why on the way out of here, right? As a passenger, this is why you have to identify yourself when the police stop you. Okay? Listen. The reason why you have to identify yourself, let's say one of you guys, for instance, let's say somebody deleted your mother. Let's say somebody deleted your whole family and was on the run and they were looking for that person. Okay? Somebody then deleted your whole family and they looking for that person. Now, the police stop somebody. They stop a car and that person is a passenger in the car. Okay? He ain't driving, he's a passenger. Well, this is why you identify everybody in the car, because that passenger could be wanted for something. You're not going to give him no ticket, but you have the right to, you have to identify yourself to the police, because how would you feel knowing that your family got deleted and the police stopped the car that he was in 2 or 3 times and never identified him and he got away? How would you feel about that? This is why, as a passenger, you have to identify yourself. That is a law, man. Chucky, have a good day, Brody. And thank you. I'm not a cop anymore. See, one day I'm gonna tell y'all my street stories too. I done did it all, bro. I done sent. Look, bro. I done sent women of the other night. I done got money from women of the night. Bro, all this stuff, statute of limitations over with, man. That's been 7, 8 years, man. All this stuff is old. Jose Rosa, what was my reason for telling him to get out of the car? My reason for telling him to get out of the car was so that I can tow it. I can't tow a car if you in the car, can I? Use your head. And there are a lot of reasons why a policeman may have you get out of the car. Because first of all, some people get stopped by the police, and if you get out of that car, he's going to tell you that you can't get back in it, because use your head. I don't know what's in that car. A policeman don't know what's in that car. I could post 1,000 videos on my page where somebody got out of their car when the police stopped them and they went back in their car and got a submachine gun and started popping. This is why when you get out of a car, the police are going to pull you back to their car. And then they're going to call for backup to go see what's in that car. So they don't see, your job as an officer is to go home to your family safe every day. So the best thing to do is just comply. So people talk good and bad. I'm not a police officer no more. I could care less. But what I'm telling you is there are good people that work on everybody in here who has a job. You have some good employees and you have some bad ones. And so stop putting the damn police, stop putting the president, stop putting pastors, stop putting people on a higher pedestal, expecting them to do so much better and not have fault, because you have bad employees everywhere. Come on, man. Your boy E, Central Florida. Yeah. Khalid, thank you. I am very strong-minded, man. I am chosen by the best. And why do I always say 7? 7 is the number of God. 7 is God's favorite number. 7 is the number of completion. That means that, man, 7 is the number of abundance. And that just happened to be my favorite number, y'all. And I happen to have 107 likes up in here, man. Now, come on now. Let's talk about it. Love you too. Do I like tilapia? No, Nico, I don't like tilapia because I stopped eating it about 2 years ago when I realized it was farm raised. Chucky the Look, y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good day. Carla, thank you. Come from Myrtle Beach. Thank you. King, what's up with it? I filed for bankruptcy. Do you have advice on how I can rebuild my credit? Jose, I can help you with that. You can do a consultation with me. You can contact my email. It is in the bio, and in the subject you could put consultation, and I will do a FaceTime consultation with you for a price, and I can help you with all your credit, and I can send you information on how to build your credit up through the roof. That's what I do, y'all. Yes, I drive. Yes, King Thabo. Yes, I drive. Hey, Z9, we can agree to disagree, but You're not me and I'm not you. I'm not one to get in my feelings, but I am who I am and I stand on it. I'm not somebody that move in feelings. I'm somebody that move in principle. See, it's like telling your kids something. So I'm going to put it like this, Z9. So if you told your kids, hey, go clean your room or you're going to be on punishment. Well, if they don't clean your room, are you putting them on punishment because you're in your feelings? Or are you putting them on punishment because you're standing on principle and understanding because you told them what line not to cross? Same thing. Come on, bro. Real men don't get in their feelings, Brody. Z9, I don't agree with that, but we're going to agree to disagree. I'm not judgmental towards anybody. If anybody personally knows me, and there's a few people here that personally know me, I am not judgmental. This is why on my channel, everybody's welcome. I don't care what your color is. I don't care what your political affiliation is. I don't care what your sexuality is. I just ask that you be over 18 years old. Man, woman, I don't care. Trans, I don't care. Everybody is welcome in my chat. I have no judgment towards anybody in this world. No judgment. No judgment. Now, I will voice my opinion about things that have to do with me if it affects me, but I have no judgment. Why? Because at the end of the day, I have to answer to God for what I do, not for what anybody else do. So I have no judgment. But guys, hey man, I gotta let you know, man, it's that time. I gotta go hit this gym, right? Hell no, I've never, man, listen, brother, I was a player. I got money from women of the night. But guys, and I'm leaving on this time. Keep it a stack, chat, respect, and blessings. Have a blessed day, productive Tuesday, and stay consistent and healthy. And always remember, your health is your true wealth. Hey, you guys have a blessed day, man. May your families get to their destinations unscathed while they traveling through this crazy city. And I'm going to see y'all next time.